I'm here in Northern Liberty's Philadephia, just north of Old City, you know where they signed the Declaration of Independence, to check out a joint that's in a building that some people say was once a produce market. Some say a coffin shop, some say a bank, some say even a mattress factory. Now, regardless of what it was then, now it's home to a funky little joint that's serving up a blend of, get this, Jewish food and Southern comfort food. This is Honey's Sit and Eat.
Brisket tacos, up.
The food is amazing.
Mixing the Southern stuff owner Jeff Woody grew up on
Frito pie coming hot.
with the Jewish classics
Brisket sandwich.
his life partner brought to the table.
Fresh latkes down.
The cheesy potato latke is just awesome.
Matzo ball soup.
Delicious. It's a great place to go.
And a neighborhood favorite.
Frito platter.
The place actually made the neighborhood hip.
Did it really? Yeah. Just what Jeb was after.
Three heladas with avocado.
Made a place that we wanted to go. And that has the food that we eat.
Like this top seller.
The chicken chili Frito pie.
That's a spin on his childhood favorite.
It's amazing.
Chicken chili Frito pie.
Chicken chili Frito pie. All right,
Raw chicken, we're just gonna boil it.
no salt, no pepper, no nada?
Nothing.
Let this just go until it cooks down. All right, brother.
Discard the skin and just pull little pieces.
So I've shredded a chicken or 6,000. Dark meat, white meat.
Whole thing. And then we start making our guajillo pepper sauce.
Check these out. Guajillo peppers are dynamite. A lot of times you find them for enchilada sauce. Bust that out. Take the stem off, slice them open, get the seeds out. 3 PBRs you owe me. So what are we making now?
A sauce
For the chicken.
for the chicken. Start with some garlic chopped in a hot pan of oil. Roast it up a little bit. Dried guajillo peppers.
The peppers I cut up.
Crushed tomatoes, chicken stock, tomato paste, and stir. That's for the sauce. We fold in the pulled chicken that we just
The
pulled.
pulled chicken that was boiled in just the water.
That's just gonna reduce down until the sauce becomes sort of a coating over the chicken.
Okay. And the skins of the peppers are chopped down fine enough that they'll kind of just dissolve.
From this, we make our chili.
With a base of 9 veggies and spices.
First, add oil, sweat down these onions and bell peppers, and I'm gonna start adding everything else. Crushed tomatoes, chicken stock, sweet pickled peppers,
A little pepperdew,
pinto beans,
black beans,
pickled jalapenos,
jalapeno.
ketchup, little tomato paste,
Wouldn't you?
crushed cumin seed, mild chili powder, ground cayenne pepper, touch of dark brown sugar.
Just a touch. So how long are we gonna let this cook?
About 12 minutes.
Till it kind of reduces down to it's kind of the viscosity of chili?
Right. We have our chili base. We have chicken cooked in the guajillo pepper sauce, just mixing it, making the 2 in 1.
I like where it's going. I want to see when it turns into a pie.
Now,
Oh, we do got real Fritos.
we have Fritos. Bring my chili to the pie.
Crazy.
And yellow cheddar.
Up into the salamander.
Just melting the cheese. Finish it up with a garnish of scallions.
That's a bar snack 101. I get the guajillo right off the bat, right when I got a bite of the chicken. It's a real fresh chili. Great texture, great flavor, great crunch. I can really taste the Frito. It's the guajillo chicken, dude.
It really takes it somplece else.
That's not your everyday chili right there, folks. I'd order that again in a heartbeat. Chicken chili Frito pie.
Fritos classic.
That chicken, little tang to it. I'm here in a great Triple D town, Philadephia, in Southwest Center City, to check out a joint that for 60 years was just a shot and beer place. Now it's 3 stories of upscale bar food. This is Sidecar. And that's also a sidecar.
It's an incredibly original menu, and everything that they come up with is a twist on something that I know.
But don't be expecting your mama's burger
Pinky Burger, up!
or your granny's clam chowder.
They actually have potato gnocchis in there, and it's so heavenly good. Oh, to die for.
Clam chowder gnocchi.
Yep, it's our little spin on a clam chowder.
Let's roll. Hot potato.
Hot potatoes. We're gonna cut these in half. You gotta do it right away, otherwise the potatoes get real gummy and then it makes like a really poor product.
I take it we're gonna just kind of rice them through this.
Take it right here, pop them right out. Now with this spoon, we're pushing right through.
I like the method, man.
Yeah, it works out pretty good. Then at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season it with freshly ground black pepper, some salt, butter, some extra virgin olive oil. There we go. I'm gonna crack 2 eggs in here.
Going pretty rustic on this one.
That's what we do. A little chive.
This is awesome.
And we're gonna mix all this up together.
Okay. All with a bench knife.
That's it. Everything's all mixed together and happy now.
Okay.
Then we add in our flour. We're just gonna cover the top of it here. We don't mix it all together because it creates too much gluten. So we're gonna cut this baby in half, and we're just gonna keep folding over top, pressing it and pressing it.
Kind of almost in the biscuit theory.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever done the cut and stack. This has got to be some nice and light gnocchi, huh?
Yeah, pretty much just melts in your mouth.
I like this method.
So after we get it all mixed together, we're gonna let it sit for about a half hour. We had a chance to rest, so we take this off, just dust this a little bit of flour, cut a little edge off like that.
Okay.
And roll it out nice and light. But be gentle with it. Then we just kind of come to the edge here and cut down.
Yeah.
Sprinkle some bench flour over top of it.
So they don't dry out. Scoop them up.
Just toss it up.
Beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna go and make the clam stock.
We're gonna take our clams, little neck clams, by the way. We're gonna take our onions, add them in, carrots, celery,
So the mirepoix.
a little bit of garlic, fresh thyme, fresh parsley, bay leaf, whole black peppercorns. We just cover this with water.
This will also make the broth.
Yep. Cover this with foil.
Fire it up, let them go 10 minutes. You'll strain it.
These are the cool clams that we're gonna pick for our clam chowder. We're gonna assemble the whole clam chowder right here. So we got applewood smoked bacon here. We're gonna get nice and crisp. Add in our shallot, garlic, get a light toast on this. Add in our clams, clam stock. We're gonna drop our gnocchi. These gnocchis are rising, so we're gonna add these to our pan. The starches from these gnocchi is gonna kind of help thicken the sauce. Now a little cream.
Mount it with
We got
a little
a little butter. Season it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper.
Tighten it up.
Now we're ready to plate. Take some of our crispy shallots here.
Shove them in my face.
And we finish it with a little celery leaf salad.
Very nice. The gnocchi's delicate, depth and flavor, and get a little bit of the clam and the creaminess. But it's not the creaminess in the sauce, it's the creaminess in the gnocchi itself. And then the salad on it. The salad on the top is what makes it. Wow. This is literally one of the best gnocchi dishes I've ever had.
Oh, awesome, man.
Amazing.
Clam chowder up.
I need a raspberry French and a full pumpkin.
Apple cinnamon hotcakes coming out.
The doorstop in the Dormont section of Pittsburgh is a family joint
Nice to see you guys.
that's been turning out family breakfast for more than 20 years.
I come here with family and friends a lot.
It's nice to sit down and have breakfast with your family. And by the way, this is my family. This is my mom, Penny, my dad, Jim, my Aunt Polly, my cousin Tom, and Jody. And they're here for Vicky Lawhorn's family favorites. Like
My mom's Jumbot.
you heard her. It's called Jumbot.
Everything all mixed together, and it's just
Awesome tasting.
it's got tomatoes, onions, green peppers. Pretty much anything you would want in a breakfast meal it has.
Let's go.
You take well done home fries, raw onions,
Green bell peppers, tomatoes, Italian sausage.
yep, hot peppers
That's one order.
for you.
Wow.
Eggs, you mix it all together.
I like it. I don't know that I've seen it with the hot peppers in like that.
Oh, it's good. Cheese,
Well, then on top, a little method to the madness here.
and that's the Jumbot. Like it.
Oh, that was great. Wow, that's a spicy dish.
They told me you like hot, really hot stuff.
Oh, I do. Those aren't mild peppers. And the sausage isn't real petite either. That's a great meal.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
There's your Jumbot.
A little bit of spice.
It's delicious.
My dad would like this.
That sounds great. Share it with your dad.
Share it with my dad. Now you can order his own.
Oh, okay.
From pub food that packs a punch
Buffalo egg rolls, pick up. The hot sauce is homemade, out of this world.
to Pineville tradition.
Fish rice pudding. It's really good.
This is Pineville Tavern, and a whole hunk of the menu that's right out of the Abruzzi family cookbook.
Half ravioli, full ravioli, 2 meatballs.
Their meatballs and the raviolis are just to die for.
Rigatoni bolognese.
Authentic. The recipes came over from the old country. They were brought over by my great-grandmother, Clara. Rigatoni bolognese up.
My aunts made ravioli for church dinners.
And it just gets passed down through the generations. Half ravioli, and now I'm the 4th generation in America making these ravioli.
Take me to Flavortown, son.
We use 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 beef, veal, and pork. Nice and hot.
Really break this meat apart. We don't want any big chunks.
Absolutely.
You know what? You just don't see it at fairs anymore. Meat pops. Next.
Minced shallot, minced garlic, salt, black pepper,
Okay.
a little bit of granulated garlic. Give that a stir to incorporate.
Just a little bit, though. Not a lot at all.
Just a little bit. There's also garlic in the marinara sauce.
Got it. Let it cool down before we mix it with the cheese filling.
Absolutely.
Dig it? Now we're talking about filling. That's Mount Vesuvius of ricotta.
You can never have too much cheese. About a dozen eggs. hard skim mozzarella cheese, grated locatelli romano, chopped flat leaf parsley, salt, fresh ground black pepper. Switch it on. 2 to 3 minutes. Mix it with the meat.
Precise measurement here, or?
Very precise, right about there. Now we'll combine that.
So we're set with the meat filling for the ravs.
Yep.
Now, was this hammered out by Paul Revere?
We found it in the basement, so you never know.
You don't. Into the piping bag.
And the dough is as simple gets. It's flour and eggs.
It's like music to my ears.
We'll mix it for 3 minutes.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so the dough's had a chance to rest, and now sheet the pasta, make the ravioli.
Absolutely.
All so simple.
Get that started. And the thickest on this happens to be 7.
So lots of flour so it doesn't stick and bind.
And we'll go again, drop it down 1 setting.
Now this will be the triple?
This will be the triple here.
Doing the triple to get it the right size so it'll go through.
Hit it with a little bit more flour. 1 setting less again. Number 3. 2. We're going down to 1.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Fillings in the piping bag, straight up and down. Roll it over. And the other half, straight with the left, cup with the right.
What is this, Karate Kid? What do you think?
Looks great.
This?
Okay, cut them, seal them, and for that, we use our fork.
That, without question, is the ultimate ravioli tool.
We had one made for you.
Dude.
Just press to seal. And that's it.
What's the next step, boss?
Hit them in the water.
Now we're just waiting to cook the pasta dough itself. So give me the rundown on the marinara.
Very basic. Olive oil, garlic, and canned Italian plum tomatoes.
San Marzano?
San Marzano. And right onto the plate.
Look at that.
Touch it up with a little fresh chopped parsley and some grated locatelli romano.
Now that's a fork. That is all thrilla, no filla. You got the balance. Exact amount of creaminess. You taste the texture in the ricotta still. Then you get the texture of the meat. And the flavor's right on point with it. The marinara adds that acid, a little bit of that sting from some of that cheese right on top of it. Here, you want to try some? Oh, I'm sorry.
Homemade cheese ravioli. It's so nice and thin and fresh and delicious and light.
That's how you really tell that it's homemade ravioli.
There's almost nothing scarier than trying to open a restaurant, especially for someone that doesn't have any formal culinary training. But that didn't stop one former waitress here in Pittsburgh. Took out a small loan and bought a little joint in a strip mall and turned it into a neighborhood favorite. Gotta check out Kelly O's.
Hot turkey sandwich, please.
So you've got your own diner in your own backyard?
Yeah, exactly.
Gravy ready?
Home-cooked food.
That's what we want.
It tastes homemade, tastes like mom's.
You got it, babe?
And mom's Kelly O'Connor.
She's done. I've been called Kelly O my whole life.
Kelly O, who bought this place
Here's your food.
8 years ago.
You say, I'm just gonna open up my joint and start serving things I like to eat.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. It's super easy.
That's like a family atmosphere.
And the whole family's pitching in.
Yeah.
Got your daughter working here, you got your son working here, your mom's working here. This is Tootie. This is Kelly's mom.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, camera. It's her cooking that got it all started.
Family recipes handed down.
Got them right here.
Like fresh bolognese, roast turkey,
Hot meatloaf sandwich.
and this Pittsburgh favorite.
Here's the order, Haluski.
Noodles, onions, cabbage, and bacon.
The Polish thing.
You can ask any Pittsburgh kid, they know what this is. Even if they're not Polish.
You go to picnics, you go to little festivals, church festivals.
It is holy haluski.
Definitely holy haluski.
How long have you been making this dish?
My whole life. Some butter in there.
Some regular onions?
Boil the
Just
cabbage.
cook. No salt in the water, anything?
Nope.
Nothing like a hot, warm cabbage facial.
All right,
You ever
great.
try those in the morning?
I agree, it's great.
Yeah.
4s, and then just cut it. Are you gonna cut it for me?
Whatever you want there, sunshine.
Just julienne it. Yeah, there you go. Put it right in there.
In the pool?
Yep. It'll caramelize. It'll turn like brown, you know.
Dig it.
Garlic, salt, bacon. Lots
how
of bacon.
much goes in here?
10 ounces of cooked, chopped bacon.
That started out probably as about a pound and something.
Yes.
I'm already liking what I'm seeing.
Once you have it, you won't forget it.
So some egg noodles that are cooked al dente.
You got it.
That's a nice ratio of cabbage and onions to noodle. Stir this all around.
Yep. You like cabbage?
I love cabbage.
The darker it gets, the better it gets.
Oh, yeah. See that?
Yes,
That right
that's
there?
crispy. That's the way it's supposed to be, right? Like a pepper.
Hit it with some pepper. Is this ready?
Yep, there's a little Romano too.
You gonna hit a little bit on there? That's exactly what I would want to eat every day.
Really?
I'm making this weekend when I get home.
Are you?
A little bit of the cabbage, the bitterness, sweetness of the onion, the saltiness of the bacon. I'm having a Haluski Nation. That's one of the surprise dishes I've had on Triple D.
Mom, I found a new haluski. Don't be mad.
She's gonna spank your kabuski when she finds out you love this Haluski.
It's comfort food.
I love it all.
Everything's homemade, something you would get from your grandmother.
Or Kelly O's grandmother.
It's turning brown now.
Home cooking
Hot turkey.
that keeps these folks packing in. They're serving up their mom's recipes in an old neighborhood bar. This is Stogie Joe's.
Chicken parm, table 5.
If you're coming to look for that Italian vibe, this is the place to be. It's got a world-class menu, but it's got a neighborhood feel.
Order up, linguine with olive oil and garlic.
I remember coming here when I was a kid, but around 10 years ago, the Liuzzi brothers took it over.
Little neck clams.
I knew Sonny from when I was a kid. He's basically the host here. And then you got Stogie Joe, who's just an all-around guy. Then you got Christian, who's a fabulous cook.
But this isn't the brothers' first rodeo. They teamed up on a more upscale spot, but decided to jump from fine dining into this longtime local joint.
This is kind of like a speakeasy. The old man was selling. He was retiring. So he says, I want you guys to have it. I think it'd be perfect for you.
What do you guys serve here?
What was on our dinner table every day? I lost my mom 8 months ago. That's all her recipes over there on the wall. Spaghetti and meatballs, the crab gravy. Order up, linguine with crab gravy.
Nobody makes the crab gravy like Stogie Joe.
Sunday gravy was a tomato sauce for a pasta dish, correct?
Exactly.
But we're gonna make it with crab.
Yep. So we start with olive oil, butter, leeks, onion,
Celery, bay leaf.
garlic, peppercorn, a little bit of oregano, crushed red pepper, some fresh parsley and thyme.
My favorite album.
Get that going for a few minutes.
Raw but clean blue crabs.
Exactly.
And this is the crab of the East Coast.
Yes.
Talk about great flavor and sweet.
Old Bay, and then we'll cook it for 15 minutes. We'll finish it with white wine and crushed plum tomatoes.
We're gonna cook it.
Yep. 4 hours, 5 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We macerate it through a food mill.
I've never seen this. That's awesome. So it comes with the sieve and everything?
Yep.
We're gonna grind it up, get the sauce out of it.
Yep.
The crab, all that great flavor's in the shell. You get all the flavor, none of the shells.
Exactly.
This is the next level. Did your mom get the chance to see any of this?
Absolutely.
What did she say? I never taught it to you this way.
Exactly.
I'm just dying to see the end of this.
Crab gravy, dab of tomato, butter just to balance out. Bring it up to temperature. We're gonna add linguine, the salt and pepper. Just coat it real nice. You remember?
Real nice, like that. Smells the part.
Finish it with a little parsley, extra virgin olive oil.
And that's all she wrote.
In South Philly, we eat it with bread. You gotta dip.
Your brothers aren't over here serving the bread, working together as a tag team.
Here you go, big guy. I was sleeping.
Thank you. Are you taking a nap, were you? It is crab on crab on crab. You're getting all the flavor you want. Wham! Right into the pasta dish. It's Flavor City, really delicious.
2 linguine crab.
The crab gravy is really, really good.
Their crabs just throughout that sauce and is unforgettable.
I'm here to check out a joint where 2 real estate buddies came upon a great deal on a pub, and they said, hey, why don't we get into the pub and restaurant business? You're gonna dig it. This is the Gall & Company Malt House.
Order up, we got chicken cutlet.
Gall & Company Malt House is your usual corner bar, but like at the next level.
Roast beef with a side salad.
Everybody comes in, have a good time, good food.
And the dudes serving up all those goods, that'd be Joe Forkin, Jim Lyons, and Matt Yak. Some real characters who gave this casual spot a formal name.
The Gall & Co. Malt House.
Whoa, what did you call it?
Gall & Company Malt House.
I have a couple drafts and kind of indulge a little bit with the Witowski.
Got to wit up, table 1.
The Witowski is their take on the cheesesteak. It's kielbasa, which is tying into our Polish neighborhood.
It's amazing.
Now what are we into?
The Witowski, that's what it's called. So in Philly, you get a cheesesteak with onions or without onions. We added a ski on the end, so now we Polishized the with or without ski. So kielbasa is the meat of the Polish people.
You're gonna make your own kielbasa.
Paprika, onion powder, coarse black pepper, salt, fresh garlic. Different than granulated garlic, which we're adding now. Into the ground pork.
Now, this is gonna get mixed up
with these man hands right here.
With these man hands, got it.
We're gonna throw it right in the oven, 400 degrees for 2 hours.
What's up next?
House-made cheese sauce. Butter, chicken stock that we strained when we cooked the wings.
Got it.
Granulated garlic, onion powder, and the coarse black pepper. I'm gonna whisk it with this professional whisk we got here.
And what's going on with the cheese here?
So that's a sharp American cheese.
I like it.
So this is the kielbasa loaf. Slice it almost like a lunch meat.
Like a what?
Like a lunch meat. Deli meats, or what do you call them?
Lunch meat.
We're gonna launch it into your mouth.
Who would have thought of kielbasa launch meat? And these are house-cut fries, double fried?
There you go. Add some caramelized onions right on there. Finish it off with the cheese sauce.
Okay.
Look like a pork roll, but it's a kielbasa.
Pork roll. It's delicious. It's unique. I don't think I've ever had anything like it. It is part ham and cheese. It is part cheesesteak. There's those big flavors that you get in kielbasa. And the uniqueness of how you do it, from making it into the loaf, to slicing it, to throwing it on the flat top, kind of caramelizing the sausage. That is a destination sandwich.
I'll take a little pound
Okay.
for that.
You're gonna put on a few pounds if you eat that.
I limit myself to 1 a month at this point.
There's no way that's even begin to be true about that.
No, I lied.
Witowski. The kielbasa so crispy, and with the onions, got a really rich flavor.
Is it okay that they're taking the most prized possession in the sandwich world, the Philly cheesesteak, and doing this funky Polish spin to it?
Everybody loves it.
I've heard about this funky little Indonesian joint that is run by 2 daughters and their mom. This is Hardina.
It's just wonderful having international food, like Indonesian food, here in Philadelphia.
Here's your ginger fried chicken. The fried ginger chicken is really good. We call it ayam kalasan.
This tastes exactly like how my grandma used to make it.
All right, so what are we making next?
The ginger paste for ginger fried chicken. Add our candle nut, shallots, garlic, ginger, galangal, turmeric.
Fresh.
Turmeric powder. This is gonna be what's on the chicken. Now I'm gonna bruise this lemongrass, tie it up, and just stuff it in the pot. Indonesian bay leaf, turmeric, salt. We use country chicken, so it's not as fatty as young chicken.
Yardbird.
And then we're gonna add the paste. Let it boil.
How long?
2 hours.
Got it.
Now we add our coconut milk, and this will cook for about another 20 minutes. Strain out the ginger flakes and take out the chicken.
So much going on here.
Now we're making our sambal terasi. It's a hot sauce with shrimp paste. Thai chilies, the shrimp paste, shallots, tomatoes, lime leaf, and then you got your red peppers, sugar, salt, paprika for color. Blend.
It's when the magic happens. Delicious. Can't tell there's any shrimp paste in there or Thai chilies. We're gonna cook it off.
Yep.
So now we took the chicken out, let it dry a little bit, but you've skimmed off some of what we've cooked, and that's all on top of the chicken now.
Basically, you're frying the ginger paste. Now the ginger fried chicken is ready. You got your rice, a little sambal. Bon appetit. Salamat makan.
That's how I usually say it. I love the Yardbird. This little ginger fry crunch that's on the outside, I keep chasing it around because I want more of that. The sambal is the bomb. With the rice, with the crunch, with the fry, with the chicken, when you can get that optimum bite, it's dynamite.
Ginger fried chicken has the crispy skin that you want, but then the tender, moist meat on the inside.
The ginger, it just tingles on your tongue.
And then putting that sambal with it's super delicious.